Oh, you know, sometimes you just gotta sit and take it all in. Make sure everything is sitting right. We're feeling good, you know? Meisters, welcome back. It is a Blackout Wednesday. Nah, because we got something special for y'all tonight. We got something special. First and foremost, though, go ahead, hit that follow button if you're watching right now, because we're in a race. We're in a race, Meisters, to see which channel can get to that 100 mark the fastest. Remember, it's an exclusive live stream for whichever channel gets to 100 followers the fastest. A three-way competition between you guys on Rumble, you guys on Twitch, and all of y'all on YouTube. I'm just gonna say though, Meisters, I think the Meisters we got on Rumble want this more. I think they want it more. Y'all can prove me wrong. Alright, so here's the deal for tonight. As you all know, well, maybe you all know, some of y'all don't care about Magic the Gathering. I'll tell you my position on it when we get into the whole scenario here, but Thunder Junction just dropped. And this guy right here he's always ready for a new set release to crack 90 packs and get the special content. So, we're gonna start off there. And then we got part 2 of the Halo 3 playthrough. So yeah, Meisters, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a real good night. And most of all, it's gonna be better because you guys are here with us, especially with me. The rest of the team, I mean, they enjoy all being here, but no one enjoys it, trust me, the same way that I do. So I hope you're ready to embrace a little bit of that madness inside of you, inside of me. You know, we're not going to take too long on this tonight. I'd like to get through as much of the Halo 3 campaign as I can, because I personally have been enjoying it. And also, let me touch on the fact that I appreciate all the comments, questions. Where were you Monday, Omega? Yeah, guys. We don't do a stream every single Monday. I know. We are always here on Wednesday and Friday, unless we notify you otherwise. And we'll be sure to do that. We'll be sure to do that, so don't worry. I mean, for crying out loud, Meisters, y'all know I've been in this seat when I've been sick too. I'm not afraid of it. We don't hold back. We deliver. I enjoy it so much. Doesn't matter, come rain, shine, or sickness. We're gonna be right here in this chair. You know, I could be injured. I could be severely injured and I'd still find a way to show up in this chair. Make it happen. I don't know what I'd be playing if I lost an arm, but you know, Meisters, we'd figure it out. We would figure it out. Now, let's go ahead and pull up the arena. And let's see what we can pull out of Thunder Junction. And maybe we'll talk about it just a little bit and get into some of the nitty-gritty about where I stand on MTG as a game as a whole, not just talking the online version, but the paper itself. You know, no one's here that isn't a nerd. You know, Meisters, if you're gaming or you're sitting on Rumble watching and participating in our gaming, embrace it. You're a nerd. Nothing wrong with that, Meisters. Just saying. Nothing at all wrong with that. I personally, I would rather be a nerd than a lot of other things, so Just throw that out there. But anyway, let's jump into cracking open some packs. Alright, so there's obviously only audio effects for this. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna get into the. I don't know why. Oh, you really want to buy emotes? I mean, I've seen people do it. The special cacti skins are pretty cool as well. I do like those a lot. The new Oko seems a little busted. Play a 4-drop that could plus up and potentially be ready to bomb 2 turns after you play it. That's pretty disgusting. It can get pretty disgusting. Even just putting a 3/3 body on the board, it's pretty good. Anyway, let's get down to it, shall we? Here we go. 100,000 coins, and you're like, Omega, do you play a lot of MTG? No. I'll get into my position on MTG. Don't you worry. We're gonna get into that. But Omega here doesn't play a lot of it anymore. Used to, but I don't do it anymore. But this is always fun. Opening packs of cards. It's always fun. And then you get all those, bonus packs as well. What does this guy even do? Whenever you commit a crime, create a tap treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice 3 treasures. Create a 4/4 red scorpion dragon creature token with flying and haste. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Committing a crime is so simple too. It's targeting opponents. Anything they control and or cards in their graveyards is a crime. I personally think this new mechanic of committing a crime is probably going to be a little overkill. So let's go ahead and open the golden packs, eh? Those are not my colors. Red, white. I do like black. I don't think that's standard legal. Could be wrong. There's Lord of the Rings. I don't think any of this is really going to matter, Meisters. And that does. Gold Vein Hydra. I think this is a decent card. It's a very decent card. This would be even better in a deck where you have a sacrifice mechanic that doesn't require mana and can instantly be done. Pulled our first Oko. Pulled our first Vraska. So she basically lets you dump your mana into creatures that are destroyed and make them into treasure tokens. Narset the Enlightened. Luca Bound to Ruin, I mean. Luca Bound to Ruin. It's a meh card. Errata, Deadly Fugitive. Got ourselves a Chamil the Inner Sun. New blue spell. Getting these special golden packs, Meisters, is... It's where I get a lot of the useless rares and mythics that I'll never play, like Quintorius. It's just not my colors. Sorry, Meisters, it's not my colors. Like, I'll play white. I don't really play red. If there's red in my deck, I'm probably playing Grixis. And otherwise, red's not in there. I've played Jund, but I played Jund because of werewolves. Back before things got out of control. And it was a lot of fun. This to me, this seems rather phenomenal. There's a black-white deck where I've got a bunch of stuff that we want to sacrifice it at some point, and Pitless Carnage being able to plot for 3, especially if you have a Markov in your hand, you can just my turn tap 4 Markov, and if I don't need the 4/4 body on the board, I'll just Pitless Carnage, sack a bunch of stuff off, draw a bunch of cards, and just be like, I don't feel bad about this. So we pulled ourselves a Botanical Sanctum, which is good. So, Meisters, if you're new to MTG, or MTGA specifically, let me tell you one thing that you'll be glad you do very early on. If you're not going to drop money on this game, which I personally would not recommend actual spending cash on this game, because WotC, in my personal opinion, they've gotten a little bit careless with how they're releasing cards and not thinking through the general basics of how Magic the Gathering works. But we can get into that another day. But if you're going to invest in MTG and you don't want to spend a lot of money, buy you a pass one time. You'll get draft tokens, you'll get gems back, and then draft until you have enough gems to pay for your next season pass. You convert coins to gems by drafting. You get cards by drafting. It's a pretty good exchange. More packs too, which unlocks more wild cards. That's the way to go. You do that. With your wild cards, pick up your mana base first. That is the most expensive thing that you're gonna have in Magic. The beautiful thing about a mana base, though, is you need it for almost every single deck you build. Unless you're playing mono colors all the time, which I doubt everybody does, you're gonna need a mana base. And if you're playing, eternal formats like Explorer, which is Pioneer in the paper version, Legacy, Vintage, which I hope you don't go. If you're playing that, you should be in a different conversation altogether. Modern even. Your land base carries on forever. Botanical Sanctum was released back in Kaladesh. It's back again now in Thunder. I just dropped the name of it. I knew it just a second ago. We're gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. This set, okay? Thunder Junction. So if you'd gotten in Kaladesh your Botanical Sanctums, yeah, you'll still pull Botanical Sanctums in this one too, but you don't have to spend your wild cards on Botanical Sanctums now, or Secluded Courtyards, or any of the others like Blooming Marsh and everything else that are going to be in this set, because you already have those lands. They're still legal now in Standard. Same thing for Pioneer. Anything they reprint that was in the old sets goes into Explorer, Pioneer. format. There you go. So that's my recommendation. You don't want to spend money? That's fine. You don't even have to spend any initial money. You can buy the season pass or not spend any money and just do your dailies, get your gold, draft, get your gems, and eventually buy the pass. Pass will give you more packs, which equals more wild cards. It's a grind. Not gonna lie to you guys, it's a grind, okay? But you can make it without spending a ton of money on this. And I wouldn't spend money on digital if I were you. I want to talk about the profit margins on digital. They're insane. Stronghold Arena. Nothing here that... Shadowy Backstreets is okay. Because it's both a plains and a swamp. And it gives you the Surveil. I like that a lot. But nothing else here that I'm really excited about. I think this guy's good. It's potentially, if there's a good enough creature in the format that you want to cheat out, like I guess Atraxa could count, right? You could cheat out Atraxa, sacrifice 3 other creatures, but sacrificing 3, well, in red-black, it's honestly not that bad. I mean, we do have Gleeful in the format, so you could Gleeful something and boom, there's your 3 creatures right there. So, a cool isn't... I mean, you're potentially dropping on turn 4 a 5/5 flying trample and a 7. I think Atraxa is a 7/7, 7/7 with flying, lifelink, and vigilance. So that's not a bad card. You got to play around it though. I mean, if it gets answered as soon as it hits the board, you're kind of out of luck. But still really good. Got another copy of Sunfall. Not bad. Eternal Wanderer is that's an okay pull. This is gonna rotate soon, so I'm not crazy about it. Terror Tide. That's okay. You'd have to be playing a mill deck though, so it's kind of lackluster in my opinion. We're gonna keep on moving. We got a bunch more packs to crack. So, Human Advisor. Whenever one or more tokens enters the battlefield under your opponent's control, for each of them, create a tapped token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever one or more tokens enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So this guy is fantastic in the sideboard. Because token generation, 5-color does it. Red-white does it right now. They've got a bunch of token generations. If they play Gleeful, you get 3 dudes, you ping them for 3, and you gain 3 life, which is great because then you have dudes to block your opponent's dudes. I could see that as beneficial in the sideboard. This kind of irritates me. Flash flying 5/3 that has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. So he's only vulnerable on your opponent's turn. And if your opponent, I mean, if they tapped out to play something, you flash this in right afterwards, there's nothing they can do. It's going to have hexproof by the time it rolls around to your turn because they won't be able to interact at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what that is. All right. Let's get into the main set. So we're just going to crack these packs. I'm not going to do any deck construction or anything like that, Meisters. So it's just the fun of getting the packs opened up, okay? That's what this is. It's all about the fun of opening the packs. I think these are bonus cards. I sure as heck hope that they don't count towards such a gross card to reprint. There's just no reason to get into all of that. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So this is a lackluster. I wouldn't say lackluster necessarily. This is decently good because of the plot ability. I'm glad they made plot only as sorcery. I think that's the most balanced mechanic in this one. The committing crimes, I think, is a much more damaging mechanic overall. But yeah, pulling another Botanical Sanctum was nice. I like these spree cards. I think they're good. I definitely have some of the spree cards that I want to play. I like Glissa the Hellraiser. Definitely where it's at. If you have Glissa and say you have a Liliana on the board and she's got a minimum 2 loyalty, right? You play Glissa on 5, you just drop her. You -2 on Liliana, make your opponent sacrifice a creature, and you targeted them. You also create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. That in of itself, it's fantastic. We really like that a lot. We picked another copy of him. This is really not a bad card in black. It's if you have duress and other things like that, that's a pretty darn good card. I think this will see. I honestly think this sees us play in Eternal formats big time. It's just really good. Because committing a crime is just too easy. There's just way too many things that allow you to do so. This card right here for standard makes me a little happy. Not gonna lie. Just the fact that you can pitch this off early, like so we did the whole bog card, right? The I forget the name of it. The 2-drop green black Golgari card. You look at the top 2 cards. If this is in it, Meisters, you throw this in the yard and say you take a land or whatever else is available. This is now in your yard. And you could do its ability at instant speed. You just exile it for 2 mana. You search your deck. For a desert card, you put it onto to the battlefield tapped. That's just good. There is no I don't see the downside in that. Then you got a 4-drop 6/5 with flash, as long as you control a desert. The stats are already good on this card, on top of everything else. So I think it's a lot of fun. I don't think it'll be a top tier card necessarily, but it's a lot of fun. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's have a look. This is just always fun, Meisters. It's just fun. You don't have to play MTGA to enjoy this. Pull ourselves 2 wild cards. Not bad. Vraska joins up. She's good. She is good. The body is 3/4, which is nice. But on top of that, you turn around next turn if she goes unanswered and you just commit a crime and add cards to your hand. That's like, especially think about it with spot removal. Target something to spot remove it, look at the top 2, add 1 to your hand for 1 mana. It's a value. It's a value engine. Now, how much that will play in this format with as crazy strong as all the other cards are, I don't know. But it's a fun card. It is a fun card. I do like whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may cast a permanent spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That, to me, Meister's just so good. Not to mention that he's got Flying Lifelink. Like, he's going to go over your opponent's creatures unless they control a flyer. You're going to gain the life off of his attacks. And then just, this is a plot. This is a card for plot like no other card. I really like it. There's a 2-drop white spell right now, which it exiles a permanent, non-land permanent, or a spell your opponent controls. Or no, it's not even your opponent controls, it's anything, right? So you could exile your own stuff to protect it, and then you cast it, and it's from exile. And so you turn around and cast something else from your hand for free. Like, win-win. Win-win. Pulled our... Is that our third Oko? Meisters? Either way, we're getting the stuff we like. Oh yeah, this guy's good if you plot him as well. Like, you plot him for 3 on turn 3. Turn around on turn 4, you play it for nothing. You add a mana to your hand. So you on turn 4, you could cast a 5-drop, which is... It's not bad. There's a lot of good 5-drops in the format. Yeah, this is all pretty good. Alright, we got 50 more. Let's get them open. Hold another Gold Vein. Rush of Dread. That card's not bad. I don't think it's great though. If it were instant speed, I would say yes. If it's not though. So pulled a Blooming Marsh. We like that. And you know, the other thing, Meisters, is like if you want to go play Explorer and you've been playing Standard for a while, you've got the mana base for a lot of the major lands in Explorer too. So it's a win-win. One last job. Yeah, that's a good one. This is a good card. This isn't Standard legal, mind you, but this is a really good card. I like the Madness effect. Really like the Madness effect. All right. The cool thing about Madness is if you discard on your opponent's turn, you can cast it for its Madness cost. So it makes the card instant speed, even if it's a sorcery. It's disgusting. That's cool. Another one of those guys. Got another wild rare. See, if I could just open packs of wild rares, I'd be happy because then you're just going to turn around and get the cards that you want anyway. Because some of these rares are either A, they're not cards I will ever play, or B, they're just not good. They're not good enough right now anyway. So I'd rather spend the money on I'd rather, you know, have the wilds for other cards. That's good. That is a winner. 4 mana though might be a little slow for this format. All right, let's see. We got another Mythic Wild. Rest in Peace. That's an excellent, not standard legal card. You never know, it might get reprinted. There's another one of these. That's a great pull. She's not bad, honestly. Because she cracks your opponent for 2 damage, right? So after your combat phase, you get 2 upkeep phases. Okay, we're playing Grixis. So let's just imagine this, right? You play her the turn before, right? Then on the following turn, let's say your opponent has 2 creatures. You spot remove 1 with the cheapest spot removal you have. Let's say you're holding Outrageous Robbery in your hand, right? Instant speed, exile the top X number of cards of your opponent's library. You can cast them for the rest of the game, or play them, I should say, because it includes lands. So now you have 2 upkeep phases after your combat. So we say we're on turn 5. Let's say we even missed our land drop on turn 5. Okay, we're on 4 mana. 2 mana, hard spot removal. Swing, hit them for 2. Okay, proceed to the next phase. It's 2 upkeep phases. So when the first upkeep phase hits, we tap out. So we tap 2 more mana, we float 2. Preferably double black, right? To pay the cost of outraged robbery. Untap. That's first upkeep. Tap 4. Doesn't matter the colors because everything's X. Okay? So that's 4 cards off the top. Second upkeep. Untap. Tap out. Another 4 mana. Well, though, come to think of it, Meisters, I don't know that it works that way, because if it's 2 on upkeep phases, that mana's gonna... It's not going to float. You're going to lose it. So this, thinking about it, this is a lot less useful than I thought it was. So disregard what I said. Took me a second there to come to that realization, but you know, we made it eventually. Beautiful. The Get Raw, Ravenous Ride. This is a good card. There's definitely ways to really make this work. But you have to saddle it, which is a little complicated. There's... This guy is pretty good too. This is exciting right here. This is the first one I pulled. This is an exciting card, though. I really like this a lot. Put 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. You mill 4 cards. You may put up to 2 creature and or land cards from among the milled cards into your hand. So, like, if you, especially late game, if you hit everything that you want off of this, you're giving cards hexproof. You're putting cards into the yard, you're putting cards from the yard into your hand, and you're putting creatures on the board, and just, it's just, and they get indestructible. So unless it's a, which the 2 exile cards that we have in the format, I think, are rotating, the exile board wipes, so you will have regular board wipes to just destroy cards, and now you've got an answer for it. So, really good. All right, last 10, Meisters. Then we're going to get some tea and head on into Halo 3. Finish that campaign. Nothing here I'm super excited about. Not really my colors. This is still a good card. Yeah, I could see myself playing that at some point. Remind me what you do. Lifelink. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that aura's mana value, gain control of the permanent as long as that aura is attached to it. It's too situational. I could see having a fun little deck with it, but it isn't going to do anything crazy. So, we opened all those packs, Meisters, right? Not only did we get a bunch of cards, which I was hoping for a better showing than that for the stuff that I want. There was a lot of good cards in there, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of stuff that I'm really not interested in playing. But not only did we see a bunch of really good cards, we added a bunch of wilds to our... You know, I had wilds before, but look, we're seeing on 26 rare wilds, 15 mythic wilds. At this point, Meisters, with the collection that I already have, we can build whatever deck we want. And we've got our season pass ready to go. Like, we're sitting pretty, right? Not only that, but check this out. Just add 2 more mythic rare or rare wilds and 1 more mythic wild to that collection. It's a pretty place to be, right? That's a pretty place to be. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? Hey, Omega, how's it going? It's going good. How about you guys? Don't see Halo 3 up. Well, no. Did y'all not read the... You know what? Never mind. I don't know why. I don't know why I even put in titles and spend time on thumbnails to show you guys exactly what's going on, so it makes it easy for y'all. When you don't even read it, you just come in here. Where's Halo 3, Omega? We're ready to see you play games. I get it. Okay? I get it. We're gonna play some Halo 3. I need y'all just calm down a little bit, okay? First things first, Meisters. You know what's up. If you're just now joining, make sure to follow that video. Don't forget about the race. First channel to 100 followers, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, whichever one it is. Special live stream for you guys with giveaways. Omega doesn't skimp on the giveaways. It's going to be some good stuff. So be sure to hit that follow button. Like the video too, so you get it out there for everybody else to see. So we get more followers. Move up that chain faster. Gonna grab some tea. Right back to jump into Halo 3, part 2 of that campaign. Meisters! Hang out for just a minute. Alright, Meisters. We're back. First and foremost, I know you all have been waiting for it. Cheers. Oh, man. That's good stuff. And that's good stuff. And it's pretty good stuff too. Who did my laundry? Got a new place? Smells good. What is that? Werebat musk. What do you mean by musk? Urine. So what you're telling me is you had a werebat pee on my clothes? Seems kind of weird. Detergent, right. Anyway, Meisters. That was a little strange. Start off. I mean, but it smells good. What do werebats eat? You sure? It's a good digestion process then, I suppose. Let's get into it, Meisters. Let's get some Halo 2. 3. Halo 3. What type of tea we sipping on tonight? We are sipping on... Well, to be honest with you guys, sent the secret agent out, right? To take care of getting the tea situation kind of sorted out for us, right? She comes back and she's found some organic tea that's been growing on the hillside of the mountains where I live, and she dries it out, grinds it up, puts it in tea, and stuff tastes pretty good. I feel pretty good after I drink it too. I mean, ooh, feels good. When I drink this stuff, man, I get laser focused. It's a good thing, right? I think so. We were not on Crow's Nest. We did Floodgate. We did the Ark. We are on the Covenant, I believe, Meisters. Alright. Let's get back into it. There we go.
We hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall?
A small section, yes.
Good enough. Johnson, drop the chief at the first generator, then head to the 3rd. The elites will punch right down the middle.
Roger that.
Charlie, Foxtrot. Tower 1 approach is active AAA.
Mayday! Attack control!
Pelican down! Pelican down!
Brace yourselves, we're going in a little hot!
Give me that Spartan laser, baby!
Go, go, go! Up the beach! Kill that rate!
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over. Roger that, Hocus. Get out
It's
of
a
there.
bit loud. Meister says a bit loud.
Look out for the turret! Stop that crazy son of a bitch! Up the beach! Kill that rate!
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over. Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Little people first. I guess they are a bunch of little midgets, aren't they? Oi. Guys, annoying the little bit of... Okay, fair enough. He's got a mauler.
Up the beach! Kill that Wraith!
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over. Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
I would walk into the one little grunt that is,
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only
running
hog.
around the corner,
Over.
suicide mode.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
You're going down!
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to get serious. We can't just mess around.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Get out of the way! Look out for the turret!
Got some plasma grenades here? No? Where are all the grenades? You know? There's a couple. It's better than nothing. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, wrong one. Can't hit my target. Aren't you a cheeky one? Hey, hey, hey!
I hear gunfire.
That's not cool.
Nice job.
Okay, I didn't expect him to walk around that corner. That's fair. We got another... Does the thing want to die? Like today? Okay. I've shot it twice. Stuck it with a grenade. I believe you. I believe you.
Beachhead secure, Commander. Hostile anti-air has been neutralized.
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
Honestly,
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum. By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
oh, let's see. Let's
Spark
give.
Nations can activate the rings at any time. If
Where's?
he does, Earth, every being in the galaxy, Halo will kill
Alright,
them
never
all.
mind. Ammunition? Anywhere? Anywhere at all? No, we're just gonna be stuck with 15 rounds of. Okay. Well, I guess this is kind of a win. Get a hog.
Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
Can do, can do. The Mauler was a good gun.
Up above. Take 'em out.
Y'all want to pick a target to get rid of? Please? I can only drive.
Let 'em know we're here.
Make him get out and drive the Warhog. Drive the Warhog. Ugh. Excuse you? Who said you could get back in that turret? Huh? That's right.
Ma'am, we're on the ground. Third tower in sight.
Good. The Arbiter and the Elites have touched down at number 2.
We assume Arbiter's going to take care of business, don't we, Meisters? We assume he's going to take care of business over there. Johnson, you know, he may end up in a bad way. But it won't be due to him, it'll be due to the fact that he doesn't have good backup. And he, I mean, he's no Master Chief. Okay. I think that guy just volunteered his wraith to me. Not happy about it, Meisters. Not happy about it. Listen here, you little pipsqueak. That's right. Come on out of that thing. Aight then. I'm not messing around with you guys anymore. This is not game time. Oh wait, we are gaming! We're gaming, baby! Somebody got in a turret somewhere, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Well, that doesn't work either, huh? They got every angle covered, don't they? Oh man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we played this campaign, Meisters. It has been a minute. Well, that was an unintentional collat right there.
Tear them up!
Get inside that tower. Take it down.
All right, our buddy's down. Oh, he had an assault rifle.
Sir, you are a walking tank, sir.
A walking tank. Something like that. It's really frustrating when they do that. Yeah, how frail do you think I am now? I want to come again. I think our buddies died over here. There's his shotgun ammo. And BR ammo. Alright, we're good now, Meisters. Load it up! Although my cup's about to be empty. Sad. It's kind of sad. Cloaking.
Outlook! Let me come out yet?
Cloaking doesn't work as well as I'd hoped. I think it'd be like Halo 1, where when you cloak, you stay cloaked for a while. That wore off rather fast, though. Not sure I'm crazy about it. Try it again, though. Give it one more shot.
Look it! Treacherous heretics! Oh, no!
That was better. I still don't think they know where I'm at. Let's go grab our healing. Whatever those things are. Regenerator. It's a regenerator. Let's go pick up the regenerator. It's actually a fairly clever name, Meisters. I'm not gonna lie. Regenerator.
You're going down! Grenade! Get down!
Okay. Scrap them real quick. Yeah, that's not happening to me again. Pretty straightforward. Let's get it, Meisters. Well, come on, big boy! That slide for the dodge. That's how you sidestep right there. That brute got it right. Yeah, do let's. Excuse you?
Chief, find the tower controls and shut it down.
Let me guess.
Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now.
Johnson's not
Get back
gonna.
outside, Chief. Wait for transport.
He's not gonna make it.
Johnson, come in. Over.
We're reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major! Johnson, can you hear me?
Don't worry, we got it. We got it. We're on it.
You need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Just making sure you got the message.
Just some of these Marines, Meisters, it's
Get in, sir.
Oh man,
Gotta
they
get to the
cracked me up.
beach.
Let me make sure I got what I need. Do we have any more BR ammo over here? Yeah, that's what we wanted right there. Wanted a little more BR ammo. All right, let's get it.
Right. I'm up. Sit your ass down. Hit it.
Well, if you are going... Didn't we have a Wraith there earlier, Meisters? Didn't I fight hard and get a Wraith? And they just stripped me of it. Just stripped me of it. Not happy about that. Thought I could thread that needle. Not gonna lie. I did think that needle was getting threaded right there.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to the 3rd tower.
Okay, that's exit. I know how to go down. That's rockets. We got look, move. There's up. We got it now. Yeah, how you like homing missiles, huh?
Objective in sight, Commander. No sign of Johnson or his team.
Understood. Chief, clear an LZ, then get inside the tower.
Watch it.
We're gonna clear that LZ up real quick, aren't we, Meisters?
Look alive, incoming.
Knock, knock! Guess who? That's right, it's the demon. Master Chief himself. easy. That's the best that we can do. A pop-up barrier.
It's over. We have won.
That's right. Ah, jeez.
Faithless card!
These things are so annoying.
It's over. We have won. Hunter!
Ay, 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 ay. Just help me kill the bugs. Where are these bugs at? Yeah, get the arbiter. Whew. I don't know where the bugs went to, but that was what helped us out right there.
That'll make a fine trophy. Incoming! Our food has taken control.
That's always hilarious. He's stuck. Bubble shields come in handy all the time. Tell you what. Bubble shields, Meisters.
Barrier will fall. Go, Sparky. We have no time to waste.
Alright, you hang out down there. I'll go take care of the heavy lifting. It's fine. We're used to the heavy lifting, right, Meisters? Go heavy lift. Look at him wearing active camo back there. Come on up, big boy. Okay. I see you guys. Thought he was dead the first time.
Feel yourself.
I do what I want. Big boy.
Hit the switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
I'm on it. I got it. See? Got it.
Now, Prophet, your end has come. My charity. By the gods, brace for impact!
Yeah, it's your favorite. They're back. How many shots from a shotgun can you take? Huh? Yeah, it should be one like that.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away from the flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
The Ark is out of range of all the active installations. Priority, we must contain this outbreak before...
No. First, we stop Truth. Then we deal with the flood.
Seems logical. Beat down time, baby. Let's go. As long as we don't have any random shotgun flood. I am out of options for thought I had a bubble shield or a regen. No, we use those, you know. Kinda out of them at this point. Get him, Arbiter. Excuse you? That's right, Arbiter. You and me. You and me, Arbiter. Beating Flood back to the 9th century. Don't let those bodies get back up. Part of don't let those bodies get back up. Didn't you understand? Stupid deployable shielding. Worthless.
I must see the point of impact. Assess the damage to the Ark.
To the top of these hills, Oracle, no higher. We cannot risk your capture by the flood.
Oh, okay, my Hornet's gone. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I don't know which one of y'all took it. Oh, I'm taking the Scorpion. Get out.
The ship Meister's carrier is out of commission, Chief. I need you to take down Truth. The flood's just going to put pressure on him and accelerate his plans. Punch through the cliffs. Get inside that citadel.
Oh, we got it. We're on it. Go from green, grassy, beautiful beaches to snow?
Careful! Watch it!
Back in a Scorpion, Meisters! We're gonna clean it up! Let's go! Let's clean it up.
Move up! Crap! They got a big damn gun set!
Citadel in sight. Brutes are mobilizing everything they've got.
Yeah, there's
He is killing the hell out of those dudes!
a lot of firepower, but we handled it. Excuse you? That's right, it's what I thought. You're dead.
Hornets inbound.
Can I not shoot? I'm gonna assume I can't. Oh, you got me a Hornet? Yeah, we'll take that.
Get your ass in here!
I said shotgun.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
Can I? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot! get back up here and try this again. Somebody want to explain to me?
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
Let's try this again. I'm a scared killing machine, baby!
All
Come
units,
on!
concentrate your fire on number 2.
Oh, I see why we were flipping now. You know what? Don't even need it. Going in with the tank.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
Okay. Alright, we're playing hardball. We're playing hardball.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
Don't know where those ghosts are coming from, but they're starting to irritate me just a little bit, guys. Meisters! Oh, ooh, baby.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
They may have just blown up our scorpion. Meisters. Alright, we'll try the Hornet again then. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Of course, the Hornet almost has as much firepower, Meisters, as the tank does.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
That is not what I meant to do. Wrong button, Meister. Wrong button! That is the enter exit vehicle button right there. That's what that is. Not exactly applicable for lowering altitude in a safe way.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
First scarab's down. All units, concentrate your fire on number 2.
That's how we take care of business, Meisters.
Both scarabs down. Well done.
All right, where are we going?
Mark, come to me.
I'm coming, baby. Let's go.
Far wall. Activate this bridge oracle. Prophet will die by my hands, not theirs.
Calamity! If only we had more time!
We got time. Just enough time. Always got enough time when you're the Master Chief. Right, Meisters? Always enough time.
It asked, and I answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
My faithful, stand firm. Though our enemies crowd around us, we tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief, how close are you?
Not close enough.
That the best you got? Oh, come on. Impress me. Stop! You imbecile! He wants you to kill him. I'd prefer that you did not. What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party? I admit, I need your help. But that secret dies with all the rest.
Johnson, sound off.
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me, then you. Now. No!
Hesitated. Unfortunately.
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done. I see now why they left you behind. You were weak, and gods must be strong.
Ignite all the rings, eh? Oh man, you know, Meisters, it comes down to one heck of an epic story.
Do not shoot, but listen. Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.
It's funny how you end up with Flood on your side, Covenant on your side. Everybody wants to be on Master Chief's side, baby. You know what I'm saying? How? What? I guess we're picking up fuel rod here, Meisters. Guess we're pulling the fuel rod out. I think on our way out we have to do.
The parasite would follow. Undoubtedly this
Yeah, get you some of that, baby. Getting a little hard to see around here, not gonna lie. And they happily collect the spoils. I guess, you know what, we probably need to trade this out for the fuel rod as well. Just use the hammer and the fuel rod. Where's the other fuel rod? Where did I drop my fuel rod at? I don't know. It'd be alright, Meisters. We can make heaven with just this right here.
So far are we along the path that I must strain to hear the clumsy patter of it. Stop the rings. Save the rest. Can you see, Arbiter? The moment of salvation is at hand.
It will not last.
Your kind never believed in the promise of the sacred ring.
Lives for the weak, beacons for the deluded. I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague.
My feet tread the path. I shall become a god.
You will be food, nothing more.
No!
We shut him down, baby.
And truth, the voice of the covenant.
So, you must be silenced.
That's how we end that. That was, you know, I am truth, voice of the covenant, so you must be silenced. The Arbiter has very few good one-liners. That was definitely one of them.
Now the gate has been unlatched. Headstones pushed aside. Corpses shift and offer room. A fate you must abide.
No, we
Trade 1 million for a
Meisters. We don't abide by any fate but our own.
I can barely keep hold of it, Chief. No way I can pick you up. Head back to the lift. Find a way down.
Oh, we're getting it. Don't you worry, we're getting it. On this one, Meisters, just keep on moving. Just keep on moving, baby.
thief, but I keep what I steal.
What does she mean by that, Meisters? What does she mean by that? Thief that keeps what she steals, huh? 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 Anybody play through this storyline all the way? Know what she means by that? I know you Meisters do. Y'all are on it.
What do you see?
What we see are answers, baby. Answers.
A replacement. The ring you destroyed.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical post will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparations, though it will take time to...
How will you light it?
Oh, we have our ways, Meisters. We have our ways. Meisters. We're gonna watch this cutscene. Then we need to grab some tea because the cup's empty, and we'll be right back.
Chief, I'll round up our survivors, fall back to the dawn. Arbiter will do the same with the elites. Cortana's in there somewhere.
This is the only one that you spin the whole time without Cortana. It's a very interesting one. All right, Meisters, quick tea break, and we're coming right back. All right, Meisters, we're back. Nothing like good fresh cup of tea. Cheers. I don't think that's stirred up. Pretty sure that's not stirred up. Be right back, Meisters. Let's try this again. Cheers. There it is. It hits different. It hits different when you stir it up correctly. All right, let's get back in it, Meisters. Let's finish this up. Same thing here. You just kind of get through it. Huh.
Child of my enemy, why have you come? I offer no forgiveness. The father's sins pass to his son.
Did we ask for forgiveness? No. Getting a little hot. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's for us, Meisters. It's good. But slow-moving Master Chief is kind of not ideal. Very well, very well. A lot of hunters. That's what I thought. You can't go through there. If you keep moving, you're much better off on this map.
Of course, you came for her. We exist together now. Two corpses in one grave.
That's not true.
A collection of lies. That's all I am. Stolen thoughts and memories.
And yet, perhaps a part of her remains.
This is the only part of Halo 3 that annoys me, is like it slows you down. Why not just talk while I move? Like, you know, I'm trying to get stuff done. Those ranged ones, very frustrating. Beat's right about that, like, gets under your skin.
Don't look at me. Don't listen.
You just keep moving, Meisters.
Taught me patience. Asking in new freedom. I will know all that I possess.
I don't remember where we go. I wish it was a little more straightforward. This area I might not be able to run through as efficiently. Alright. Those things are annoying. Really aggravating. Really frustrating. Where's he at? Where is he? Shh. Okay. Let's figure out how to get on with this game. It's just circles, doesn't it? Okay, that's not exactly the answer, but we're getting there. We're getting somewhere with this. Really getting tired of you guys. Wall climbing, ranged shooting, worthless little. What a creative way to make Flood even more frustrating. It won't even come to you.
I have walked the edge of the abyss. I have seen your future, and I have learned.
Submit! End her torment and my own!
You know, I'm curious. Where does the flood come from originally? I don't think I've ever looked into that in enough detail. You know what? Yeah, that for sure kills you. It's aggravating that my shotgun doesn't deal any damage. It's very aggravating. Thankfully, fire works rather well on these guys. Melee does too. Melee's like... it's really the go-to, isn't it? Meisters? No, we want to keep the bubble shield. It's definitely better.
There will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
You will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones.
You found me.
I went down the wrong pipe, Meisters. Whoa! Whoa!
But so much of me is wrong. Out of place. You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise.
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
Lucky me. Do you still have it?
The activation index from the first Halo ring. A little souvenir I hung on to, just in case. Got an escape plan?
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Throwback to the first Halo. If you Meisters remember, she says that right off the bat if you get shot at. Try to keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now.
Now, at last I see. Her secret is revealed.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it because Master Chief in control, baby.
We need to buy some time. This reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
This is where it gets tough. Enemies shooting you from all directions. We don't deal with this guy right here. It's going to continue to be a real show. It's a real show. But we're gaming! That took care of it. All right, time to get out of here. Where are we going? Not that way. I think it's this way.
You heard it, Chief. But not for long. We need to get to Halo. Destroy the flood once and for all.
Halo 3 was, I'm confident, was intended to be the last. Alright, I'm a little confused, not gonna lie. What am I missing here, Meisters? The way we came in. Can we not go out the way we came in? That's definitely a dead end. I'm not seeing it, Meisters. I'm not seeing it.
An explosion just made us an exit. I'll mark it in your HUD. Get moving.
Alright, we try to get as far as we can, as fast as we can. Pop that active camo! We're gonna need it! Out of the way, out of the way! Head home, baby. Get out! I'm doing it safely, soundly, and secure.
Enough to come in here.
That's what you get.
Wait, you two made ice? What else did you do?
Oh, wait. We gotta get to that pelican, right? That's where I messed up. I'm supposed to be going to the pelican, aren't I? It's a banshee. Pelican? Pelican? Pelican. You know, given that we blew up one of our own carriers and the explosion was massive enough to obliterate a whole Halo ring, I would have thought the High Charity would have been an explosion massive enough to
We are aboard. Humans
obliterate the Ark.
and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
See, the reason that I think Halo 3 was intended to be the first one, you eliminate the Flood, which is what the whole... It's what the whole storyline's about, right? It's about the Flood.
It's so new.
And,
I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
what that enemy,
For the portal.
you know,
That will all go home.
it does to bring the Arbiter onto your side. Yeah, let's pick up that shotgun ammo. You got plenty of options here. I can't remember who we fight here. You know what? It might be better I just go ahead and go pick up a BR as well, because I can't remember who we fight here. But not only do you know is it about the Flood, and you kind of come full circle on that, but in the end of Halo 3,
Head through the cliffs.
you've killed off all the major characters that would matter. Sarge Johnson's dead. Miranda Keyes is dead. And then, you know, the Master Chief, of course, gets lost. Lost in space. Not to play off that parody of that TV series. But, you know, your original Helldiver, he gets lost in space and goes into cryo. So, you know, they left it open. Bungie leaves it open to keep their character.
Where are you going?
To think of a new way of taking a storyline. What do you mean, where am I going?
Wait, what's that?
Huh? Meisters, I don't remember this. So it's... Huh. Oh no, there's more, but you are not worthy, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This is, Now, what would have really been cool, in my opinion... Oh, that's not it. That was not the way back, Meisters. What would have been cool in my opinion is if, and that explains the full circle, is if they had, are there any other weapons in here? So just BRs and shotguns. Looks like it's just BRs and shotguns. SMGs, of course, pistols. What would have been cool is if they brought you back onto the original Halo much sooner. And not just left it for like, you know, a couple final missions. But rather put you into the original Halo pretty quickly and then made you run through some of the old levels. And, you know, did kind of, not exactly, you know, because it's been rebuilt, right? It's being rebuilt. So it should structure this similarly to the way the original one was. But you should, it's a skull. Very nice. But you should be able to recognize, you know what I'm saying? Similar to what they did in Halo Infinite with the rebuilding thing, but you should definitely be able to recognize where you are and be like, oh, okay, I know where I am in this level, blah, blah, blah. That would be really cool.
The control room isn't far. Flood dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go!
I'll just stick with shotgun. The BR is just, you know, at that point it's worthless. And I put a full clip into an enemy and it doesn't do much good. Shotgun ammo.
There is no rest.
Good grief, that's a lot of. Alright. This might be a better weapon against those guys that are ranged. Maybe. Ooh, actually that's the better of the options. Hey, you know, Signal Bee might be even better. I don't know. It takes me 3 shots.
I got you covered, Chief. Meet you at the top of that tower.
Believe me, I'm trying to be careful. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, I don't think that's the answer. Where's that Sentinel Beam?
the top of that tower.
That's the only issue with that.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
I get that brute shot ammo? Good. Only the brute shot were a more effective weapon.
A lot of crawling all over that tower. Watch yourself.
Jeez. I'll tell you what, the Arbiter does a good job cleaning up. He's got that melee thing down.
Clark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Of course, Ridley. Just as soon as you dispose of our proximate blood rights. I'm afraid contamination protocols do not allow for...
Yeah, I hear you.
Was that the monitor? You didn't tell me he was here. Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We are kind of doing what he wanted, aren't we? Alright, walk up behind me with that shotgun. I see how it is. This is a repeat of Halo 2! I just picked up OS Meisters. It's a good day. How many shots?
Fleets of thousands consume the galaxy's flesh and mind and bone.
Wait, did the Arbiter just die? How does the Arbiter die? Oh, he's back. He's back on his feet. Like he's got a rail cannon now. Like what? take that.
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief, Arbiter, let's move!
Do let's. Clean it up, Meisters. There's not much left after this mission.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry! Control room's close!
What are we doing? Through this gate? Just point at it.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Yeah, it's 343.
Oh, hello.
That kills Sergeant
Wonderful
Johnson.
news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong! You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine. I take no pleasure in doing what must be done. You do not deserve this ring. I have kept it safe. It belongs to me.
Not for long. Kick his ass.
My eye. Accept your...
Yeah, that's how you lose Sergeant Johnson. Sad day. Yeah, this is exactly why, you know, I feel like Bungie was like, yeah, we're done. You know, we're done.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out. With a bang.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
Now we gotta move, Meisters. Way
I
the
am
world.
satisfied. Come.
Get to the frigate!
Even in death, your sergeant guides us home.
Dawn. Of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
Really? Yeah, I guess we're keeping this. Rocking this.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The Dawn is on the other side.
Doorway in the cliffs. Oh, jeez. I'm supposed to be going up, not down?
See that doorway further on? Get to it.
I'm glad the assault rifle is like a decent weapon against the flood and other things. You know, Arbiter, if you pulled out a different weapon against those things, you might. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Good all, Arbiter.
Defeat is simply I was simply
Kind of want the
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
yeah, the goal's not to.
There! Johnson's Warthog.
All right, Arbiter.
Come on, Spartan. Go, go, go!
This is it, Meisters! Second mall. I do like the fact that they did kind of throw back to the ending of Halo. Very efficiently, I might add. Makes me happy. That's right, Arbiter, get him! Get him, Arbiter! That was a close one. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna make that jump or not, Meisters. Not gonna lie. Well, like even the interior of Halo resembles the interior of the Pillar of Autumn from Halo 1 when you're riding through it. Like, a lot of this is very reminiscent of the elements of it, okay, Meisters? Okay, it's not obviously the Pillar of Autumn, but the elements of it, Meisters. Work with me, okay? The elements are very reminiscent of the feeling of playing through Halo's Mall. And we like it. Boy, we love it some Halo, don't we, Meisters? That just screwed us. That panel? Where does that panel even come from at that point? We're gaming, Meisters! Let's go! We're gaming! See, those panels just... That's fair. That's fair. Sure. Sure. Even the flood jump out of the way of the warthog. That's great. Get it, boys! I know panels landing on my head this time, please. Ah, that's a clean landing right there. We stuck that landing. We stuck that landing, Meisters. Even the music is straight out Halo 1 music. Got you, Cortana. Like, with the way that Cortana talks about the charging of this, the ring, you know, I think at this point we just admit that the Master Chief is, he's not gonna make it.
Firing sequence initiated.
Yeah, what do you want me to do, Cortana? Warhog only goes so fast!
Got it, Chief. Jump! Floor it right into the hangar.
Oh, I'm on it, baby!
Hang on.
Like, hey, Cortana, can you shut the garage door? Like, seriously, somebody shut the garage door. Am I wrong, Meisters? I mean, watch. We're gonna go up here and punch a button that Cortana's right there next to.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
See, Meisters, the whole series. Do you see his face? Do you see his face at any point? No. They can take that Halo series at Paramount and kick it out the back door. You're not supposed to know what John looks like!
For us, the storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Present! Up!
It brings a tear to your eyes, doesn't it, Meister? It's just like...
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
You can't kill the Master Chief that easy. Come on, Meisters.
Things
Like,
look different without the
they could have actually
prophet's
tried.
eyes above my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it safe. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
And honestly, me personally, I think Bungie had been smart before they sold to 343 Industries. They should have left this last scene out and just let the Master Chief die. Like, this is your series, you know? And then when 343 Industries takes over, like, they can't screw up your series.
Chief? Can you hear me? I thought I'd lost you too.
But no, they do this instead. Which, I get it. Bungie was like, you know, it's the end to a series. We want to end it the right way. We kill off Sergeant Johnson, kill off Miranda Keyes. We kill Captain Keyes in the first one. We basically have ended the series effectively.
What happened?
But we're going to leave.
Not sure. When Halo 5
Master Chief
shook
alone.
itself to pieces, did a number on the Ark.
And
the portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed. Oh, some of us made it.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. I get, you know, they're basically going, hey, we've got an into a series. We've got Master Chief encased in ice, and you know, if the series never gets picked up again, then it's ended the way we would hope, like a beautiful completion to an amazing story. And it's true. It's absolutely true. But you know, Bungie was like, we could pick it back up later.
We did it.
But then they sell out to 343 and Microsoft and screw up the game.
It's finished.
It's finished.
I'll drop a beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years, even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
And they ended it well. They ended it really well, Meisters. That's like, I won't even deny that it touches a special place here and chills up this body. Like, wake me when you need me. What a one-liner to finish the series off. Absolutely beautiful, Meisters. Absolutely beautiful. So the question now, Meisters. The question. We're right at 3 hours in on a 4-hour stream. We've completed what would be arguably the best FPS shooter in the history of FPS shooters with Halo 1, 2, and 3. You know? How now shall we proceed? A lot of questions to be answered. First, let me get one more cup of tea. Let me mull it over in my head, Meisters. We'll see what options I come up with, and yeah. What a heck of a series. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back. Y'all hang out. Alright, Meisters. Nothing like a good, fresh cup of tea. Sitting back down in the seat after completing a... Wow, what was... I still... Should we go play it again? Should we just turn around and play it again? Should we play it again, guys? Okay, sorry. I mean, everybody else liked it, right? Okay, I know y'all got a schedule. You get things to do. Okay, forget it. I asked. Greatest series in FPS shooters. Forget I asked. Meisters, cheers. Oh, all right. That's a good cup of tea. We're gonna get back into it. Meisters, I got to thinking about it after we finished the series, and Master Chief was the original Helldivers. So in honor of Master Chief being the original Helldiver, we're wrapping up tonight. Getting our boots back on the ground, baby. Let's roll. The Arbiter of Family Values is back. We're ready to crush some insects. You know, I still think insects are the most fun, Meisters. I definitely think insects are still the most fun. We've got another premiere pack. I haven't even gotten through the first. What have we got? What have we got? I gotta know. $100 special super credits. Thermite grenade. Adjudicator. Medium armor penetration. Only 80 damage. 25 rounds. There's potential there, Meisters. There's potential there. What does the armor do? Engineering kit further reduces recoil when crouching and prone. Increase initial inventory and holding capacity of grenades. Okay. Same thing. Yep, it's an engineering kit. Lower the time it takes for the extraction shuttle to reach the extraction beacon. Okay. That's honestly not too bad. The Eruptor. Premium explosive damage 385. It's basically one-shot kill on anything. Medium armor, penetration, and explosive. But only 5 rounds. So if you're dealing with Terminids or anything for that matter, that's just... Exploding crossbow. Capacity 5 rounds again, 420 damage. If this was a sidearm, I'd say okay. Grenade pistol. Damage 600. Capacity 1 shot. That's actually not bad though. Realistically, it's not bad at all, Meisters. That's an option. I'm kind of interested to see what the Adjudicator looks like. But we got to get more super credits before we can get in there and get that. So we need to wrap up the collection here too. What do we got? Prototype body armor. Oh yeah, this is the one that provides 95% resistance to arc damage. We got to spend 75 more medals. What is this? Stun grenade, okay. We got to get in 50 more medals. We're going to grab this gun anyway, so. Now this one, that one is interesting because it's unlimited, does 250 damage, rate of fire is low, but Arc 12 Blitzer seems good. It's a shotgun, unlimited ammo. I might take that for a spin, Meisters. 250 damage, rate of fire 30. 30 rounds a minute. So if there's 30 rounds per minute, it means you're firing every 2 seconds. I think if that is 30 rounds per minute. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so I think we're accurate on that. We're gonna give it a shot, Meisters. We're gonna throw it in there. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it plays. Let's get in here. The automatons have moved around, haven't they? What are our major orders here? Designated planets must be under Super Earth control when order expires. Well, they got it. Personal order. Kill 75 enemies using the Mortar Sentry. It's easy enough. We got 4E Prime. Let's take a look at the dispatches. The automatons have deployed a new heavy unit, the Factory Strider. Previously deployed in very limited quantities, likely prototypes, this massive abomination is a walking automaton fabricator. It is heavily armed and armored and should be engaged with coordinated firepower and unhesitating aggression. Sounds like a plan. New major order. So we gotta hold a planet here. Alright, so what are the effects on this one? Tremors frequently. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to look at, Meisters? We need to make sure we didn't
The automatons are a far greater threat to liberty than we were led
miss
to believe.
any additional requisitions or anything like that. I don't think they've added anything like that, but you never know. See if there's any new stratagems. Negative. Ship modules. We got a new one. Superior packing methodology. We do not have enough super samples. What does this do? Authorizes an 8-week crew training course in superior packing methodology, resulting in increased supply box capacity. Resupply boxes refill support weapons with the maximum number of carryable magazines. It's not bad. Got atmospheric monitoring grants orbital HE barrage spread reduced by 15%. That, Meisters, we want. What do we got here? XXL Weapons Bay. Eagle stratagems that drop multiple bombs will drop one additional bomb. That's actually really good too. Enhanced combustion. Fire damage from stratagems increased by 25%. Not really crazy about that. Circuit expansion. Lightning arc fired from weapons and turrets. Jump to one additional enemy. That's actually not too bad. And finally, blast absorption. Sentries take 50% less damage from explosions. Relevant. Highly relevant. Okay, you know, I like some of this, Meisters. We're definitely going to get this atmospheric monitoring. So we need to get 40 more regular samples. And then we're going to need some more super samples. So you know what that means. It's time to up the difficulty, Meisters. It's time to up the difficulty. Going here. Doing impossible. Let's get in there, Meisters. Let's get it!
Initiating FTL jump to the Fori system. Jump complete.
All right. I bet they're struggling, Meisters. It's okay. That's why we're here. He's already got that. Okay, we got that. We're gonna get some additional sprint. Let's take this. Let's grab. We're probably gonna need that. Definitely gonna need that. All right, Meisters, we're back! Get me on the ground, baby! Dive! 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 Hello. I didn't realize what I was walking into. I should have definitely paid attention to that.
Going down a support weapon. Not today!
How many samples have we killed? How many collected? How many samples have we killed? We haven't collected any. What are you doing?
Throwing supply beacon.
These allies Meisters don't know anything about what this is all about. Don't worry about it.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, I forgot. There's mortars coming around. Mortar fire everywhere. You know, Meisters, I don't think I'm particularly crazy about this shotgun. I didn't think I would be. The chances of them adding in a new gun that's actually going to be effective are pretty slim to none. Not gonna lie.
Log tunnel breach.
So we're probably gonna be stuck on the No, I forgot the name of that weapon now. The one that I love. Diligence. There it is. There it is. I knew it'd come to me.
Have a taste of democracy. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Yeah, this gun is less than desirable. Ooh! Ooh! I mean, I guess it's not technically terrible, but I'm not exactly a fan.
Going down a sentry.
Ooh, that's why we brought this for.
Requesting orbital strike.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extract at your discretion.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
How many of the samples did we get? 13 of 15? I'm good with that. We're gonna get people in here.
Joining the fray. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Not bad for a first one, Meisters. Not bad at all.
Democracy prevails once more.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Just right through a mountain. Because that totally makes sense. Boy, we delivered on that democracy. Nothing like getting some good liberty in there, Meisters! Nothing like it. Nothing. Yes, sir. We love earning those medals. We're definitely going to switch off this shotgun, though. It's good in its own way, but I feel like you would have to build around it. Like, let's look at it this way, Meisters. If we go into... What's that?
Good work collecting so many samples.
If we went into a mission with 4 people using the arc gun, you know, probably using the arc armor. At that point, I feel like you're not doing too bad, because if all 4 of you are grouped up and you're shooting the arc gun, you're hitting multiple targets, 4 different arcs, you're doing a lot of damage, like, probably isn't too bad. And you're not likely to kill your allies, which is a huge plus. So I can see it in a group, like you build for the arc, and then maybe somebody picks up, you know, the arc weapon that comes down as a stratagem. I could definitely see that.
Mission preparation aborted.
What are we doing?
What about here? Here?
Got 3 hatcheries to go after. This is gonna be a rough one. Let's try and do this and get out with super samples. It's gonna be a rough one. You're not gonna seriously drop us right in the middle of the action where we can. Okay, I guess we're doing this thing. Actually, I think we stick with the 380. What are we taking, boys? What bonuses we got? We got okay. Good with that. That makes sense for level 18. Level 34 should grab something similar. Health, good. Sprint, good. Oh, he switched to that.
Launch initiated.
Alright, let's get back in there, Meisters. We need to get those super samples, pick up some more regular samples, and get some of these upgrades again. Ba, 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 bum! Master Chief, you inspired us all. Greatest thing that superhuman could have ever done for humanity. Teaching us what true democracy and liberty looks like.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost. Requesting advance. Calling down supplies. Requesting advance. Calling down a support weapon. Calling in orbital strike.
He's going for it, isn't he?
Orbital inbound. Max empty.
All of the additions to Helldivers 2, spot on. This is exactly how you keep a game going the right way. Like, think about it, Meisters. We really haven't added a whole lot of crazy additions to the game. We've just simply
Requesting advanced weaponry. Pack inbound.
we've just essentially increased the difficulty, done some balancing, new types of enemies, new types of stratagems and stuff. It feels like a the way that they intended it to. A really good interactive, ever-changing war. That you can feel like a part of if you know, participate regularly or not. I mean, if you don't participate regularly, I don't feel like you, I don't think you're out too much on it.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Marking location. Cancel that. Reinforcing.
I wasn't. That's a swing and a miss. I sure that's a swing and a miss. That's another swing and a miss. Well, that's a Bile Titan.
Reinforcing. Bunghole north. Close.
hell of a way to start this off into Meisters. She's going to catch up in a second. She's going to start charging up her shot. And when she does, we're going to get another... Well, I say that. Something's got my eye again, Meisters. I need a timeout. Well, that's not good.
Requesting sentry. Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
I might have just eliminated my sentry as well.
Freedom never sleeps.
Okay, I don't understand why I took damage there. Not really following the logic of the game, but...
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What was he doing? Tickling my arm?
Town diver reporting to the front. Ready to liberate.
Oh, jeez. Shh. I'm gonna run out of reinforcements this way.
Reinforcements. Requesting orbital strike.
Can I not spawn with a Bile Titan in my face?
Requesting air support.
Ugh. Gotta go all the way down here for my weapon.
Not today. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Alright. Let's take care of that Big Daddy Bile Titan, shall we? Jeez. Can't catch a break, can we, Meisters? Just doesn't want to die.
Calling down a sentry. Dropping a pin. North. Far. Calling in reinforcements.
We need to head on out of here. Stick around too long in any one spot, you're gonna end up in a bad way. The only issue with these types of maps, Meisters, is that with all these walls and everything hanging around, walls, cliffs, canyons, all this rock everywhere up here, it's really hard to find the super rock. Or at least I would assume it's pretty hard to find the super rock. Kind of looks like it, but it's not. Alright, we got a spore colony. This is an easy takeout right here. You got a headshot. That man just wasted a
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Mag's empty. Get some! Get some! Artillery! Calling down a sentry! Requesting orbital! Mag's empty!
That's not fun. We are really doing a very poor job of dealing with the Bile Titans and such. You take those.
New mag! Throwing supply eagle! I need stems!
There are way too many of these things around here. Where is their nest?
Freedom never sleeps!
It's gotta be right up here. That takes care of one of them.
Grenade!
Thanks, partner.
Mag's empty. Mag's empty. Spare sample collected.
Alright, did we find... We need to find this other stalker layer. Like, right now.
Tagging map. Southwest. 100 meters. Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Let's get a T refill out here. Let's get a T refill in here.
need stims!
I'm gonna be dead. I'm not dead. I don't know how. Supply's 36 seconds out. I am dying here. Seconds. Oh my word. I am more than irritated. None of my sentries have survived. I've thrown them away from the enemies too, and it doesn't matter.
Bug tunnel breach! Requesting air support.
High freaking high bosses or whatever they are so annoying. Am I the only one dealing with this stuff? Like, what is going on?
Tagging location. East. Never mind.
Tell me somebody's doing something about something. Yeah, that's what we need right now.
Bugs. Northwest. Cancel that. Heavy. Northwest. 50 meters.
If we just had teammates putting down damage
Reporting to the front.
on the big boys, this would not be such an issue. There's a whole nother fresh round of enemies now.
Bug tunnel breach. Orbital inbound. Calling down a sentry.
Wasting ammo. Playing too much Halo 2, Meisters. Playing way too much Halo 2. And Halo 3. And Halo in general.
Reinforcing!
Allied destroyer has left
Throwing
the squadron.
supply beacon! Calling down a support weapon!
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
I don't blame them though, Meisters, for leaving. Because it's a show. It's a show. Like at this rate, we're not gonna make it out at all. Much less with super samples. It feels like I'm the only one taking care of big enemies. Like nobody else wants to touch them. What is this like level of capability on the turns here?
Requesting sentry. Tagging location, southwest. Never mind. Marking location, south.
I don't want to I don't want to crouch. I don't want to crouch. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Nobody knows what they're doing. Wait. That's not what I said. It's not what I said, Meisters. I didn't mean quit the game. I didn't mean quit the game. We're not done yet. Actually, you know what? We are done. We're done, Meisters. We're done. Ay. Meisters, it's a sad way to end the night. Off of a very good little... Dirty D! How did I miss you in the chat, baby? How did I miss you in the chat? Oh man, we were trying to make it happen, D. Trying to make it happen. Yeah, that's a sad way to end the night right there, man. Meister said, can we just get some people with some knowledge? just want some knowledge of the game. Just get some knowledge of the game. Sitting there burning cooldowns on stuff that doesn't need to be burned. Oh. Glad the tea tastes good. We can bring it down. Kind of even ourselves out a little bit. Alright. We're going to let that slide. We're going to get right back on track. Starting Friday, Meisters. Listen. Remember, if you're watching, we're doing the race to 100 followers between all three channels. Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. Whoever gets it first, we're doing an exclusive stream. We're doing some big giveaways. Your man Omega here, he doesn't skimp on the prizes. Meisters, this wouldn't be anything without you all. Appreciate all the support, especially with the constant criticism when I'm playing games that are not a part of the you know what, we're not going to go back to the beginning. You guys, I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. Big D, thanks for jumping in the chat tonight. Always good to see you, brother. Don't forget, if you're watching, please hit that follow button, like those videos, spread the word. Because we get to that 100, that exclusive stream, Meisters, that's going to be all you guys. All you guys. Do some good giveaways, too. Don't forget, I'm going to be back here on Friday. We're starting a new series. Finish the Halo campaign, the 3 games that matter. And we're jumping into Dark Souls. And I promise, Meisters, you're going to love it. We're going to do a casual playthrough, all right? We're not... It's not like Dark Souls is hard. It's just a casual game we kind of play through. So, y'all join us back on Friday. Check that out. I'll have some more announcements later about where we're going from there. But until then, Meisters, just remember, don't forget to embrace a little bit of that madness that's in each of us. And we will see you all back here on Friday.